Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. The multi-layered universe of Kadeem Hardison is an excursion that rises above the fabulousness of Hollywood and dives profoundly into the layers of his life. In this arresting examination, we explore through the richness of his chateau, translate the puzzler of his total assets, and uncover the subtleties of his own life, including the enduring presence of his significant other. Every one of the subtleties you want are here in this video. We should make the plunge now. Kadeem Hardison remains a conspicuous American entertainer, his renowned lifetime reflecting in a total assets that count a great $4 million brought into the world on July 24, 1965, in the powerful territory of Bedford St, Brooklyn, New York. Hardison's initial sections are established in a family where imagination and spearheading soulstream were prevalent. His dad, Donald McFaden, was in excess of a craftsmanship gatherer. He was an insightful specialist of collectibles and artistic work. In the meantime, his mom, Bethany Hardison, graced runways and made a permanent imprint as one of the spearheading African-American models of her time, then not just strolled the way to progress but in addition, turned into a pioneer in upholding variety inside the frequently elite echelons of the style business. Kadeem Hardison left on his acting odyssey in 1981. Every year that was obvious, the beginning of a profession bound for splendor, his presentation graced the little screen with an appearance in an episode of a BC after-school specials, quickly making steps. 1984 saw his presence in an episode of the notorious The Cosby Show, a crucial second that foreshadowed his climb jobs in significant creations like Beat Road, The Place of Dedreer, and Go Tell It on the Mountain, followed accordingly by painting a material of flexibility in his initial vocation. In 1985, the cinema enticed with Hardison transforming the film Rappin' and a Paramount appearance in an episode of American Playhouse. Anyway, it was in 1987 that he carved his name in the chronicles of TV history, getting a featuring job in the sitcom An Alternate World as Dwayne Wayne. Hardison turned into the linchpin of a series that arose as a side project from The Cosby Show. This momentous show unfurled the dynamic embroidery of understudies exploring life at an imaginary, generally dark school in Virginia. Significantly, An Alternate World courageously resolved issues, going from race relations to sexual points, and HIV helped venturing into domains, by and large, immaculate by its ancestor. Hardison's depiction of Dwayne Wayne resounded so profoundly that he stayed an essential piece of An Alternate World all through its whole six-season run, closing in 1993, while on An Alternate World. Hardison kept acting in different movies and shows too. In the mid-90s, Hardison showed up on the Darling Kids program Sesame Road, connecting with youthful personalities. In 1990 and 1991, the big screen enticed him, and his ability appeared in films like Hostel Area School Days, Hard of Hearing by Enticement, and the famous White Men Can't Hop. In 1994, Hardison loaned his voice to a person in the Energize series, Skipper Planet and the Planeteers, a demonstration of his capacity to rise above conventional acting mediums. His process went on with a visitor appearance on the hit show, Living Single in 1995, leaving a permanent blemish on the scene of 90s TV. The last part of the 1990s saw another section in Hardison's profession, as he got a fundamental cast in the middle of Between Siblings in 1997, epitomizing the person Charles Gordon. This sitcom ventured through the comedic capers of four African-American men, exploring life in Los Angeles. Hardison's responsibility and ability radiated through, as he stayed a vital piece of the show until 1999. Out of 2012, he made eminent commitments by gracing the little screen with an appearance on Life as a Parent and lending his voice to an episode of the Energize sensation. Family Fellow in the resulting year 2013, got a common job in the series Religion, and displayed his flexibility as he voiced a person in the computer game Past Two Spirits. The mid-2010s denoted a huge section as Hardy's expected the main cast job of Craig Cooper in KC Covert from 2015 to 2018, imparting the screen to gifts like Xena Trinity, Stirs Up, and Tammy Town End. During this period, he extended his collection with appearances on Otherworldly in 2016, close-by jobs in movies such as BC Butcher and Sovereign of Hearts, and in 2018, he added profundity to his portfolio by joining the cast of Adoration and featuring in the Occasion TV film The Christmas Pack. The resulting years saw a continuation of Hardison's productive vocation, with a vital job in the 2019 satire film Paddleton, repeating appearances in Dark Monday as the person Spencer and an extraordinary eye portrayal job on the collection Jim Crow. The melodic The Year 2020 saw Hardison assume a principal personality job in Teen Abundance Trackers and add to the TV film Psyche, Lassie Return Home, as the schedule went to 2022. His process continued with appearances on Grownish and a convincing job as Investigator Kinder in 2 episodes of The Lincoln Legal Counselor. Prominently, he wandered into the dystopic sci-fi domain with a person named Arlo in the series Moonhaven Chateau in California. Kadeem Hardison's home stands as a demonstration of both extravagance and serenity, settled in the beautiful scene of Topanga, California, securing this luxurious property for an amount of $1,500,000. Hardison's house, situated on Group View Trail, ranges from a great $1,000 square foot. The fundamental dwelling, covering 2,100 square feet, flaunts 3 rooms, with 4 washrooms and 3 kitchens, exemplifying an agreeable mix of style and usefulness rooted in the slopes. The home unfurls as a shelter of serenity, highlighting 4 separate homes consistently associated by walkways. A walk around this dazzling property uncovers heartfelt living regions. Patios and an open-air spa are all set against the background of great oak trees. The outside feasting region, decorated with 30 flourishing plants, entices occupants and visitors to enjoy the excellence of nature. The property likewise flaunts common-sense conveniences, including spice gardens, horseshoe pits, and stunning perspectives from every home and seating region. A significant 2-story extra-wide carport supplements the request, giving adaptable space to motivations. For example, a home exercise center, workmanship studio, recording studio, or garage with room for up to 3 vehicles. Comfort adjusts flawlessly with extravagance. The principal home is nicely associated with a visitor house offering adaptability for discrete use or joined residing. The visitor house, crossing 1,800 square feet, highlights 2 rooms, 3 restrooms, and a nursery, mirroring a promise to provide an agreeable and roomy living climate. Kadeem Hardison's fundamental home, flaunting unique woodwork and craftsmanship that radiates character and warmth, are outstanding highlights. They incorporate hand-leaded glass cupboards, one next to the other, a broiler with a reach, and iron components that mirror a sharp meticulousness. The inside unfurls with a cool office space, an enthralling chimney, and a roomy patio enhanced with grill conveniences, making an ideal setting for unwinding and diversion against the backdrop of stunning perspectives. These houses, portrayed by protection and individual porches, act as ideal spaces for companions, family, or even rental. The smart plan stresses both solace and independence inside the home. Past the bounds of this sumptuous dwelling place lies a passage to nature, as climbing trails from the stopping point lead to Topanga Primary School, and further to bring down climbing trails that wander through the charming Tanga State Park. The area on the Ordnance View Trail offers something other than a home. It gives an association with the magnificence. Furthermore, peacefulness of the encompassing scene arranged a stone discard from the Tanga Town Center. This domain remains as a demonstration of the rich history of the area. Worked in 1934, it addresses one of the first homes roosted on rock, completely fenced and decisively situated toward the finish of a cul-de-sac to guarantee security. Kadeem Hardison's Topanga bequest isn't simply a home. It is an extraordinary retreat, exemplifies the pith of why individuals decide to reside in the Topanga, a spot where the over-significant time span blends, making a one-of-a-kind and treasured residing experience of individual life. Kadeem Hardison's excursion through connections uncovers a part of both love and security. In 1996, his life went in a different direction with the appearance of his girl Sophia, brought into the world by American vocalist Serenade Mo. A year later, in 1997, Hardison and Mo traded promises, leaving on a conjugal excursion that lasted until 2000. The elements of his heartfelt life likewise saw associations with eminent characters, for example, Cree Summer and Darlene too. While these brief looks into his own life give a top in the public eye, it's essential that Hardison has kept a by and large confidential position in regards to his heartfelt issues. This purposeful decision to protect the complexities of his own life from the public eye mirrors a promise to safeguard the holiness of his connections from the spotlight. Strangely, the getting through bonds manufactured on screen frequently rise above genuine associations. Hardison imparts a dear kinship to entertainer Darl Ringer, who depicted his closest companion on the Notorious series An Alternate World. This perseverance through fellowship was displayed when the couple momentarily rejoined Fox's Home Spouses of Hollywood, giving fans a nostalgic look into the brotherhood that characterized their on-screen science. Thank you for watching this. Please subscribe to this channel